Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. The new DLC is out guys, Brushes with Death. Help an enigmatic artist finish the most important painting of his life, reveal his mysterious past and channel your creativity into Shield, painting on an adventure spanning from the wild forests of the Trotsky region to bustling metropolis of Gutenberg. You get a new storyline taking place in both the Trotsky and Gutenberg region, the opinion to create your own unique design on any shield you choose. Oh wow, really. New unique weapon and armor related to the mysterious paytest story. To start, of the DLC in the Trotsky region is marked with the icon on purple shield in the red skull after request for. Okay, so yeah, we are going to see this icon. I will see you there, guys. Oh, oh, we got more. Horse riding contest. Prove your riding and shooting skill and settle the fought between two nomads. Take part in the mounted archery where good aim is quick observation win the day, or take off in a cross-country race to test your horse stamina and knowledge of the Trotsky region. Experience a swift and perilous new adventure. Access to the new activities, mountain archery and cross-country horse racing. The opportunity to gain unique perks and horse tack. You can start the activities by visiting Bibrek, the archer, or the horse handler in the nomad's camp. Both are marked with an icon. Okay, so we got horse races. Okay, okay, guys. I will see you later. Okay, guys, here we are. I heard something. I'm not sure. Let's see now what we got. Where is that fool? Oh,
Fool I was to play with them at all.
oh, here we are.
Tried everything, you know. It's hopeless. For God's sake, can't you be quiet even for a moment? I never gave up. I just wanted to get out of here. Don't you play games with me. You can count yourself lucky I'm tied up. What a stroke of luck. You turned up just at the right moment, lad.
What are you doing here?
Well, nothing much. I was standing around when someone decided to tie a tree to me. It's awful. Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Would you be so kind?
Sure. Why not?
It's lucky you happened to pass by when you did, lad. I hate to think what beasts might be lurking in that forest. I'm, watching your back, friend.
Yeah, you do that.
You can count on that. Great, lad. Get them. Man against wild beast. That would make a painting. Don't let them bite you.
Oh my god, I forget, guys, that I had. Oh my god, can I put the. Oh, thank god.
Sick!
Show me.
Okay, there we go, guys. That was a bit rough. Okay, let's go and free this guy.
It's not easy to talk with my hands bound. Could you please untie me?
Let's check this skull. Oh, I cannot pick it up. God damn it. Okay, let's untie him.
Come on! I want to sit down. Oh, thank you, lad. I'd like to embrace you now that I finally can.
That's all right.
What do they call you?
Henry of Scales. And you are...
Magister Voiticus ex Aridus. A pleasure to meet you, Henry.
Yeah. You got strange name.
You've got a pretty strange name, I'll tell you that.
It's Latin, but you can call me Voiter if you like. It's not really my name, but what does it matter?
Yeah, let's ask. What were you doing with that skull?
What were you doing with that skull? Was it my imagination, or were you talking to it?
Well, sometimes I just do that to sort out my thoughts. Better than talking to myself, don't you think?
There might be something to that. Just recently, I was talking to a ram.
I hope you were only talking.
Yeah. Where did you get that skull?
Where did you actually get that skull?
Let's say it's my personal muse. It notices things I can't see and tells me about them so I can paint them. I'm a painter, you see? And apart from a few unpleasant moments lately, I spend most of my time over there at the castle.
And you were looking for inspiration by the tree, or what?
Of course not. I ended up there partly because of my own curiosity, and partly, because of the rash nature of others.
Yeah, you work at castle?
So you work at Trotsky? What exactly do you do there?
What would a painter do? With brush and paint, I bring beauty to where there was only emptiness. In short, pretty much everything. Restoring the murals and the banquet hall, a few new shields for the castle garrison, and mostly decorating parchments. My opus magnum still awaits me. Only time will tell what that will be, but hopefully it will reward my years of toil.
All right. So what exactly happened to you? And try to make it clear.
They nearly shot me, then beat me up, and finally tied me to a tree. That's what happened.
Yeah, tell me everything from the beginning.
You know what? Tell me the whole story nicely from the beginning.
Actually, this whole day got off to a bad start. I went for a walk to Slatigo. The scenery there is lovely, and I needed to clear my head a bit. But imagine, an arrow almost hit me. These two fellows had set up an archery range among the trees, but they somehow failed to notice they were next to the road. By way of apology, they invited me over, gave me a bit of wine to calm my nerves, and one of them offered to play dice. But he seemed to win suspiciously often, if you get what I mean.
He was a cheat, eh?
Mm-hmm. I noticed he was secretly turning the dice, and naturally, I got angry. But instead of apologizing, he started shouting at me, and his mate whacked me over the head with a stick. And then I woke up here.
Where did this happen again?
Where exactly did all this happen?
Like I said, at the crossroads north of Slatigo. Those two had set up camp among the trees, right next to the path.
Yeah, you were lucky to have survived.
No. You're pretty lucky you survived at all.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all thanks to you, my friend.
Don't mention it. I was happy to help you.
Really? Then maybe you could help me one more time. It certainly wouldn't be for free.
What do you need help with?
And what exactly am I supposed to help you with?
Leaving me here for the wolves apparently wasn't enough for those two. They robbed me as well. Just look around.
Can you even tell if something's missing in this mess?
Yes, my dice, and especially my set of brushes. I could live without the dice, but I can't paint with chicken feathers.
Yeah, I'll help you, but not for free.
All right, I'll help you. But I won't do it for free.
I wouldn't ask that of you, my friend.
All right. I'll make damn sure those two give everything back.
Thank you so much. But if I may ask, try to persuade them by words, not by the sword.
Yeah, of course.
Don't worry. I'm no bandit or a killer.
Then I was damned lucky that it was you who turned up. There are plenty of killers around these parts.
Yeah.
So what is your name then? Voita, or that Voiti something?
Well, that depends on who I'm talking to and where. But for you, I'm simply Voita. Nothing else is worth mentioning, or appropriate to say.
All right then. I'll go and look around for your thieves.
Thank you. I'll head back to the castle for now and think of a way to repay you for all of this. You'll find me in the loft, in the tower called the Crone. But first, I'll tidy up here a bit, and most importantly, finally have a sit-down. You know, I was standing tied to that tree for quite a while, and these legs of mine aren't the youngest anymore.
Okay, there we go. Let's obtain the stuff. Okay. Let's see where they are. Oh, here. Yeah, let's go here and then we are going to travel there. It's a bit laggy, guys, my game, because it's on my HDD. I don't have it on my SSD now because I don't have space anymore there, so I have to move the game to make space.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay, guys, here we are now. Let's see.
Any better? I told you, I'm fine. Do you think I can't tell when you're lying? It'll be all right, really.
Why did they stop talking? God damn it. Okay, never mind then. Let's
Hey
talk.
there, stranger. Come and join us, if you mean no harm. There's plenty of room by our fire, and if you're up for it, we can play a game of dice together.
Aw, you pooch.
Okay, let's talk with this guy. Four-leaf Clovis. Who are you?
Who are you then?
Clovis. They call me Four-leaf Clovis on account of my luck. Why do you ask?
Yeah, who's your
Who
crony?
is this mate of yours?
That's Ura, but folk call him Hawkeye.
Ah, right. Because he's good with a bow, eh?
Exactly. Try a hand against him if you want, but you'll likely walk away a few groschen lighter.
I will beat you.
How do you and Yura know each other?
I play dice, he shoots arrows, so we stick together. Every village has someone who tries their luck against us, but most of them leave a few groschen poorer. So, unless you're planning on losing some coin too, don't hang around here too long.
Let's see if I got my dice with me. I don't want to do it like... wait, let's see. Yeah, we got it, okay. Let's play some
I'll
dice.
surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game would you like to play?
Well, of course with badge. Yeah, let's go.
Nice. As it should be.
Let's play!
Yeah, let's go with all that. And where was what? Odd die, yeah. And also let's yeah, let's do that one. Okay. Confirm.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Are you sure? Are you? You must be. You must be joking, guys, right? Oh no. Why they don't? They supposed to land on 3. God damn it.
That's still alright. It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones. Like
Really?
this. Here. Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Okay, finally some good hand.
I hope you don't throw like that again.
Damn it.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Nice. Nice. We may yet
Have you lost your
win
mind?
this
You're gonna
game.
lose everything.
God grant you help.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Sure, why not score and pass?
These ones here. This. Damn! Shit!
Damn it. This is worst set yet. God damn it, what is this?
These ones here. This. Here. That's as far as I go. It's yours.
God damn it. Yeah, let's go with that.
This. That'll do me. Oh. These ones here. Oh no! Not. Yep. Damn it! They're yours, lad. My God, why?
Nice.
Why do I even play?
We win.
What rotten luck! I won't get that one back.
Okay, now let's see. I think they changed the dice. God damn it. Let's see. Yeah. Always rolls 3, not 2, and especially not 2. Then why? Never.
Dog,
No, never mind. Let's try our luck with this guy now.
What are you doing here?
Right here? Oh, me and Clovis have a sort of temporary home here. I'm Ura Hawkeye. And you are?
Henry of Scalets.
Hey, Henry, have you ever tried popinjay shooting? If you've got your own bow and a few groschen, we can start any time.
Yeah.
Shall we measure our archery skills?
With pleasure. Got something to wager?
Oh, damn. I don't have a bow on me.
Well, get one yourself. I ain't lending you one.
Shall we measure our archery skills?
With pleasure. Got something to wager?
Yeah. Let's wager 100.
I'll check if I have enough coin. All right. Here you go. Let's do this.
Take up your positions. And loose!
And we're home free! I can't even piss straight today. Down you go! Yes! Straight into... fuck knows where. Watch and learn. Oh shit, I'm not hitting a thing.
I win. Yes, I win. Nice.
Damn it, fella. Are you a huntsman by any chance? Or a poacher?
Neither. But I have done a fair bit of shooting in my life. That's true.
And it shows. Here you go. A well-deserved win.
Yeah, I beat them mouses. Do you like your name? Oh, yeah, let's go. The painter sent me.
Does the name Voiter mean anything to you? Master Voiter?
No. Who's that supposed to be?
The painter you left tied up at the edge of the forest under a Trotsky.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, let's go with this.
You don't really want to talk about him, do you? Did he do something to you?
Not entirely. That is, maybe. The whole thing was really weird.
Yeah, where are the oh my god, where are his things?
Where'd you have the loot?
What loot?
Don't lie. You took Voiter's brushes and some nice dice. Or is there something else missing?
Well, I've got some brushes here. And Clovis has a few new dice, yeah. But that's it. Nothing else.
Yeah, let's go with the brushes.
You know what? Hand over the brushes and I'll leave.
Look, I'd love to, but, how can I put it? This whole thing stinks. How do I even know you really know the painter? Maybe you're just here to rob us of what we honestly...
Honestly stole?
Doesn't matter anymore. The brushes are mine, and that's that.
Yeah. You don't want point as an enemy.
Look, you've already run into Voiter once, and you're still clearly shitting yourself from it. And now imagine what he'll do when I tell him you won't return his stuff.
If he cries into his pillow over them brushes at night, I'm sorry. But I'm just not handing them over to you that easily.
What use would paintbrushes even be to the likes of you? You just like to show off with that bow, don't you? And then secretly scribble lewd pictures.
Fine. Let's settle it with a shooting match. I'll wager the brushes, you put up a nice pile of groschen, and the winner takes all.
I beat you once. Might as
Check
well
if I
do
have
it
enough
twice.
Here. Should we start?
Take up your positions. And loose!
Too bad my old woman ain't seeing this. Watch and learn. Oh, shit. I hope I didn't hit anybody. Shit, them arrows are flying all over the place. Well, I'll be. You beat me. But I admit it was a fine win. Here you go. The brushes are yours.
Yeah, don't like your nickname.
Is it just me? Or do you not seem too fond of that nickname?
Not really. Four Leaf came up with his and insisted I needed one too. Well, so I'm Hawkeye. Not the greatest, right? But I never thought up nothing better. So I'm stuck with it.
How about you're a falcon?
How about you're a falcon? It's shorter and fitting.
Oh, every half-blind fool calls himself Falcon. I'd rather stick with Hawkeye.
Ah, yeah. He doesn't like that. Let's talk with this guy. Yeah, I've come for the painter
We've got a
stuff.
few things here that belong to the painter, Voiter. He'd like to have them back.
Painter? What's this?
Don't even try it. Yura has already confessed.
I should have known that fool would blab. So, what do you want?
What exactly happened?
What really happened between you and him?
Well, Yura mistook him for a deer. Shame he missed.
And then?
He was a bit shaken, so we invited him over here. Only that crackpot started spouting all kinds of weird nonsense. And then there's that skull of his. Tell me, who in their right mind carries a human skull around? Well, you know how it ended. He got a beating and ended up by the tree, where you found him.
The painter told me different story.
Wait, what weird things was he saying? Voiter described the whole thing to me completely differently.
Well, he was lying to you. Now you see what kind of a fucker he is.
Or maybe you're the one lying to me.
Then I wouldn't have admitted we hit him over the head with a stick, would I? I'm telling you, there's something off about that fella. He was telling Yura that someone's going to murder him or something. Get this, he claimed his skull told him so. If I was you, I'd watch out for him.
Something could have killed him.
Didn't occur to you he could have died tied to that tree? You'd have a murder on your hands.
Oh, don't exaggerate. We dragged him all that way on purpose so he'd be clearly visible from the castle. He was perfectly fine when you found him, wasn't he?
I suppose. But apart from me, he was also found by a couple of wolves. If I hadn't been there, he'd be painting all the saints in heaven now.
See? That rascal's got some luck. Must be the devil helping him, mark my words.
Yeah, I heard you have Voita's dice.
Yura said you have the painter's dice. Hand them over.
Hang on. Just like that? Do you even know what I had to do to get them?
Whack someone over the head with a stick?
Exactly. So, what will you give me for them?
Yeah, sure, I'll buy them. Let's buy them, why
How much
not?
do you want for the dice? I'll pay you.
I'm not selling. Dice are for playing, not for trading.
Yeah, guys, I really don't feel like playing dice. I hate.
Hand them over, or I'll count your teeth with my fist.
Whoa! Calm down. I'm not just gonna hand them over, but if you want, I can wager them. Let Lady Luck decide. What do you say?
I'm not playing
I'm not
with
playing
you.
with you. I'd end up tied to some tree.
You know what, guys? I will wait. And then we are going to steal them from them. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, like this. Yura, where is that? Four-leaf clovers. Really? Yeah, here they are. Sure, let's steal in the, yeah. Yeah, nice. I like it. Groschen, they don't have that much groschen. Let's steal from this fool too. Yeah, let's go, boys. Okay, now let's go and return the stuff from him. Let's see the dice. Okay, so they don't show unlucky and balance. Okay, yeah. I think these are the. Oh, they are painted. Oh, sure. Let's wait till morning. And let's see now. Okay. We need to go to the castle, I guess. Yeah. Oh, Wait a minute, guys. Oh, that was right. This was the ransacked room. Oh, okay then. I always wonder.
Fantastic weather for painting. I can't even walk in it, and with this light, I can barely see a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it pisses me off too. My boots are covered in mud, and I'm soaking wet.
Okay, and now let's talk with him. Yeah, master. Yeah, you have lovely workshop.
My word, this is a nice workshop. I've never seen one quite like it.
It's very modest. But if you're interested in the craft, feel free to look around. Just be careful not to get paint on yourself, or tread on a cat's tail.
I love to take a look.
Why not? I'll be happy to look around.
Yeah, I brought your things.
I've got the stuff they stole from you.
You must have been sent by God himself. Thank you.
Oh. So why did you lie? How they attack
It's
you?
nothing. But tell me this. What kind of trick were you playing on me? I asked those two what happened, and they said it was you who started the argument.
Me?
They said you suddenly started acting really strange. What actually happened?
Nothing. If I did anything odd, it was only after they hit me on the head.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Those two seem pretty shaken up.
And I nearly got eaten by wolves and have a lump on my head. Can we agree it's my word against theirs?
Yeah.
You didn't provoke them? I talked to both of them for quite a while, and they both said the same thing. If they were lying, I'd know.
Fine. I didn't tell you the whole truth. Even before I almost became a practice target, I wasn't in the best frame of mind. Maybe I started telling them something their empty heads couldn't understand, and they took it out on me. But can we finally stop going into this over and over? Tell me, how did things end with those two? Did you settle things peacefully?
Yes. Both of them are alive and well.
I'm glad to hear that. Thanks again for your help. And don't think I'm going to express my gratitude only in words. I promised you a reward, and you'll get it. Here, take these dice of mine. They've brought me nothing but trouble. And to be honest, I wanted them back just so I could give them to you. And not just them. You know what? I'll paint something on your shield. Judging by the look of you, that could be a very useful reward.
What do you mean?
You may have the face of a village lad, but you're a warrior. Even my painted skull can see that. And it's got no eyes.
Yeah, you seem to know awful lot about me.
Feels like you know me a little too well.
It's just your imagination. I only know what others have told me about you.
Like who?
Does it matter? Instead, tell me what you think of my idea for the shield. It's a good reward, right?
Yeah, thank you.
That's a really nice reward. Thank you.
If you want, we can get started right away. What do you say?
Oh, really? Yeah, let's ask all these questions.
Why are you painting here in Trotsky, of all places?
Because I can. An artist goes where the work is. They don't get to choose. One day you're decorating a cathedral, the next you're illustrating letters.
I thought monks in monasteries did that kind of work.
And you'd be right. Well, mostly. A monk will illustrate a book for you, but nobles and clerks are more interested in letters and contracts. Every year they have stacks of them written, and they all have to be nicely decorated.
How much do they pay you here?
Not enough, friend. Definitely not enough to make up for all the trouble this job gives me.
Yeah, it must be tough job.
It's intricate work, isn't it? I saw a workshop in a monastery once where monks copied and illustrated books, and they didn't look too happy doing it.
And they don't even create anything themselves. They just follow patterns. But someone like me has to think 3 times about where the first stroke of the brush will go before even starting. In short, you need a subject, and it's out there somewhere.
I don't know. Your little walks don't usually end well. Can't you just paint here? Nice and quiet.
Of course, I could sit on my arse and paint only what the lords tell me to. But I work differently than other painters. I've got much higher ambitions.
I'm curious what you'll paint on that shield. What can I choose from?
Whatever you like that my paints and skills suffice for. First, tell me if you want an open ground, or if you'd like the shield halved, or quartered, or maybe have chevrons. Then we'll decide together on the colors of the individual parts. And to finish it, I can even paint some figure there, like Lord von Berghoff has his winged fish. Watch out, though. It won't make a noble like him out of you. And if it turns out you don't like it, we can always start again.
Okay, let's ask this. Can I help you with anything else?
Do you still need help with something?
Do you feel like you haven't done enough yet?
Yeah, I'm afraid to leave you alone.
Well, I'm more afraid to leave you on your own. Who knows what tree you'd end up tied to this time?
Who'd have thought my fairy godmother would be so manly? Tell me, Henry, do you believe in signs?
So, I mean, sort of.
I would say so. I believe in them.
So do I. And I think that the fact you found me and saved me was no coincidence. We were meant to meet.
Why do you think so?
Call it vanity if you want, but I've spent my whole life yearning to create something truly great and meaningful. Something that would remain after I'm gone, so that even 100 years from now, people would know that someone named Voiter lived here.
I don't know. I don't know many painters by name.
No? What about Master Theodoric of Prague? Or Giotto of Florence? And surely you've heard of the works of the Parlour Workshop.
Well, all of those are more like exceptions, aren't they?
And that's exactly what I want to change. Believe me, one truly exceptional painting would be enough to make me one of the greats. And here in the Trotsky region, they say there's a place that could serve as my inspiration. Unfortunately, no one really remembers where it is, but you have already proven yourself to be quite skilled at finding lost things. Maybe that's why fate brought us together, to help me with my life's work.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It really doesn't just sound like a coincidence. What kind of place are you looking for?
Well, I hope you won't think I'm a heretic, but I'm curious what people believed in before they'd heard the word of the Lord. What did they think would happen after death? And where did they worship their idols? And they say that such a place can still be found in this region, a shrine where the pagan god Velez was worshipped in ancient times. Have you heard of him?
Sounds familiar. I think I saw that name in a book once. Something to do with cattle, or something like that.
Excellent, Henry. Velez is said to be the ruler of the underworld and protector of cattle. He looks like an ordinary man, but he's got horns on his head, so people sometimes mistake him for the devil. So, what do you say? Will you help me find his shrine?
Yeah, why does this interest you?
Why are you interested in things like this? You're not... You know...
A pagan? A madman? Or perhaps the devil himself? Who knows?
Very droll.
Yeah, how do you know about this place?
How do you even know that such a place exists here?
It told me. That is, I heard about it from the locals. Around Trotsky, there are still plenty of pagan sites. Maybe you've noticed them too, have you? Not that I'd think anyone still prays at them, but they're here.
Sure, the skull told him, I guess.
All right, I'll help you. What do you need me to do?
Go to Vidlak Pond, north of Takov, and talk to the old woman who lives there. You'll find the place easily. They tan hides there, so you'll smell it from miles away. The woman's name is Kvietoslava. She should know something about the shrine.
Okay, how do you know old woman? Yeah.
Are you sure the old woman knows anything about the shrine or Veles?
Absolutely. I've walked around Vidlak myself. There's a place on the hill above the pond that's called the Witch's Grove. I thought I'd find the shrine there, but unfortunately not. No horned head. So I asked the fishermen and tanners down below and found this Kvietoslava. But getting anything out of her is no easy task.
Didn't she want to talk to you?
Well, she wanted to, sure. But her memory isn't what it used to be. First, she mistook me for her husband. Then her grandmother. Then she tried to feed me garlic soup. And finally, sent me off into some swamp.
Where did you say I could find this Kvietoslava?
West of Takov, by Vidlak Pond, among the tanners. You'll know it by the stench. It nearly turned my stomach inside out.
Okay, guys, let's go and talk to the old woman, I guess.
God bless you, sir.
Okay, let's see where we need to travel. Yeah, here. Okay, nice. Okay, here we are. Now let's talk with that lady. Where she is? Yeah, I see her.
Good wife, do you know anything about a shrine around here?
Come closer, lad. Now that I see you up close, aren't you? No, you're not. But you look just like him.
Like who? Who are you talking about?
My Vlasta. It's been so long since I've laid him to rest.
Say nothing.
I've been a widow for so many years, but I still look out for him every afternoon, expecting he'll come home along the stream. He'd always pick me flowers, and when I greeted him, he'd grab me around the waist and spin me until my skirt flew. And all the dances we went to in our younger days.
That must have been a long time ago.
And he wrote me poems and whispered them to me before bedtime.
Yeah. Are you on your own?
Did you end up living here all alone? Don't you have anyone to help around the house?
The children went out into the world and my husband went to heaven. That's life. Benish, who was sent here from Trotsky, helps me sometimes. He doesn't say much, but he's a good worker.
Sorry, but I'd really like to know if there's a shrine around here. It might have pictures or statues of bulls.
Bulls? My grandmother used to tell me stories about one like that. But maybe it was just a fairy tale.
And did she say where it was?
Maybe. Oh, I don't know, lad. My memory's failing me.
It would really help me if you could remember the shrine. What might refresh your memory?
I don't know. Since Veloster died, I've been completely useless. Honestly, I kind of hope I'll forget him soon, too. Maybe then I wouldn't miss him so much.
Come now. You're supposed to remember the good things. You said he used to pick you flowers, right? Well, I could do that too. Maybe it'll help jog your memory.
Well, if you really want to cheer up an old woman, Veloster always picked me valerian. Made the whole hearthroom smell lovely dried out.
Valerian or Vlasta?
What did you say?
Nothing. I'll pick some for you too. Fresh and fragrant. I'll be back in no time.
Okay, sure. Let's find the flowers. Is there a marker on the map? I guess not. Okay, guys, let's see if we can find the flowers. Oh my god, guys, we finally found the flowers. Okay, here we go. Nice, 3 of 5. Is there more? Oh my god. Wait, no. God damn it. Okay, here we got more. Okay, thank god. I was searching for everywhere. Fairy pebbles, come here.
Go!
Whoa.
Yeah, here are the flowers.
I've brought you your favorite flowers.
Really? Let's see. Ah, yes, valerian. Fresh, it smells almost as nice as my Veloster. I mean, while he was alive. May God grant him heaven.
Right. And how about that memory of yours? Is it any better now?
Of course it is. I see it all now. Veloster always brought me flowers and said, Květuška, put on your best dress, we're going dancing. Oh dear. I still have that dress, but I haven't worn it in years.
Well, why don't you put it on? I'm sure it'd suit you just as well as it used to.
Oh no, lad. It's had its day. Full of holes. The buttons on the sleeves are gone. I'd look like a ragged beggar. I wanted to mend it, but I can't even thread a needle anymore. My hands shake too much.
I'll happily mend your dress for you.
That'd be kind of you, lad. But I can't repay you in any way.
If it helps you remember, that'll be more than enough for me.
All right, then. Here it is, and take good care of it. You silly doggy.
Okay, yes, here we are. Now let's give her the dress.
Good day. What would you like?
About your dress. I've got your dress.
I mended your dress. Here it is.
Lad, you've got golden hands. It's as good as new.
And what about the shrine? Have you remembered yet?
Such a lovely dress. Shame I've lost isn't here. Love to dance in it one last time.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. I'll dance with you. Maybe it'll finally jog your memory.
Lad, I can barely stand, and I can hardly bend my back. I'd end up crippled.
Well, then I'll at least recite you some verses. You said Vlasta used to make up poems for you, didn't you?
That'd be lovely. You know what? I'll put on that dress for it. God knows if anyone will ever give me this kind of attention again. I'm ready. You can start.
So, there was a pretty girl who lived alone with her granny. Together through good and ill, though longings she had many.
Mm-hmm.
When the maid became a woman, she found herself a fellow. She laughed at his gift of valerian, but soon it made her mellow. And soon it came to pass they were joined in matrimony. She became his queen, this lass. He her king, her one and only. I trust you'll not forget to live your life with love. Now it's time, you said, where I'll find Velis's grove.
Lad, you talk like a preacher. I haven't felt this kind of life in my veins since Vlasta. Now the neighbors will be whispering that I've got a suitor in my old age.
Good heavens.
But you're really clever. Your ma and pa must be so proud of you.
I hope so.
Yeah, poet god. Oh my god. Yeah, need help with anything else?
You don't happen to need help with anything else, do you?
No, you've done more than enough for me. Go and live your life. You've got it all ahead of you.
Since we're having such a nice chat, tell me, do you remember any pagan shrine nearby? Maybe one with a bull?
Wait, that does ring a bell. Like someone's already asked me about it.
No. Really?
Do you mean the protector of cattle, Veles? My grandma told me about him, and even took me there once. I was so scared. Because he had horns, see? I thought he was the devil himself. I hid under my grandma's skirt, and she started laughing.
God, why dost thou torment me?
But where was it? There are so many places like that around here. She used to take me to a rocky hilltop between Rock Tower Pond and Kerchak. It's a little to the south. There was something made of stone there. No. Wait. Wasn't it somewhere else? By Nebuchadnezzar Fortress. There's a little stream near the spring. There was some kind of pagan statue. No. You know what? You'd better take a look south of Lower Semin Pond. To the east of it, there are marshes with a stream running through them. If you follow it and keep your eyes open, you'll definitely find something. There are always loads of deer and roe there. It's bound to be there.
Oh, God, thank you. And thanks to you too, good wife.
Wait a moment.
Oh, no. What now?
I just remembered who else asked me about Veles. A peculiar little fellow in a red cap. You wouldn't happen to know him, would you?
Yes, I know him.
Me? Well,
No, you know what? Don't tell me. Some things are better left unknown. But be careful around him, lad.
Careful? Why?
From the short time he was here, it was clear something wasn't right with him. His eyes were full of sorrow. If he's hanging around you, you'd better be careful.
Thank you.
What's this dog doing
COVID.
here?
Let's wash ourselves.
Call back that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
Really?
Come here!
Okay, guys. You must be joking. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, no. So here we don't have anything, so useless to go there. So yeah, guys, we will go here. And then, or maybe we will go here because we are closer. Yeah. Okay, guys.
Go away.
Okay, guys, that will be it for this episode. I will see you next time. Hope you like it and enjoyed it. And if you do, please like and subscribe for more. Bye bye, guys. I will see you next time.